Hi, my name is Margot, and today I am introducing to you the Pyora French press coffee maker and tea maker. Now, these have become really popular. I've seen them on a lot of TV shows lately and just in the background, but you know, as props, but they're really popular nowadays. It gives you more of a bolder flavor. You can do your coffee more to your liking. And it's actually really simple to do. So this is what it looks like out of the box. Got your little plunger. And this is glass. And then on your plunger you do have a filter right here. And this is going to prevent the grinds or the flowers and that from the tea to come up into your water. And then I've got a little pour spout right here. You kind of see the little slots on there. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is, today I'm going to do tea. And so I have some loose tea here. And I've only got about 4 tablespoons, so I'm not going to make a full pot. You can do like about 4 teaspoons. You can do about 6 teaspoons of tea for a full pot, or 8 teaspoons of ground coffee. And usually, on your ground coffee, you usually want to grind it yourself for the fresher, best flavor. Okay, so first you put your tea in here. And then, stand up, just pour this water. And you pour water in there to about 1/2 inch below the lid. Then you let that sit for, you know, about 15 seconds to allow the coffee and tea mix to mix. And you will want to stir this. And I'm not going to stir it today, just for time's sake. But you'll want to stir the water for about 15 seconds to allow it to mix with the water. And then to let it brew, you want to make sure your plunger's all the way up. And put your lid on there. I'm going to make sure that the slots aren't facing the front right now. That way it can get a nice seal and brew. Okay, so you're going to let this sit there and brew about 2 to 3 minutes for coffee, about 1 to 7 minutes for tea, depending on how you take your tea. Okay, the great thing about this is once it's brewed, you're just going to push down on the plunger. And you want to do this slowly so that you can get your grinds and your flowers and that pushed down to the bottom. And then you can see right here, there's no flowers, no loose stuff floating in your tea, and it's just all nice and ready. Go ahead and just a little bit, we'll put that up front. That way you're ready to pour. Okay, it's really sturdy. It does get hot though, so make sure kids aren't around or you don't touch it on the glass. The glass is very hot. But it's really a really good sturdy coffee maker. Makes it nice and easy so you don't have to worry about the coffee pots that get all gross and the hard water damage the pipes and the lines in the coffee makers and stuff. But this way you can just make a really nice quick cup of coffee and have it nice and fresh. Well, I did receive this in exchange for an honest and unbiased review, and I hope you will consider purchasing one of these in the future and enjoying them. And again, this one is by Pyora, and thank you for joining me. You have a great night.